Hi there. Good afternoon. Tonight we have a little bit more Tupac. And this one, as soon as I came out with the reaction to Tupac Mama, which I thought was adorable, I thought it was just so touching. The tidal wave came in for requests for this song. I'll throw out a couple of I'll go throw out a couple of names here. We got Nick Pierce. He's asked for it. Carlos asked for it. Corey Schmidt asked for it. Let's see. We've got Joby Phenomenal asked for it. I Am You, Bro. You asked for it as well. And then, of course, we got Damian Buxton. He asked for it. So, anyways, on and on. And I just only gathered a few of the names, but when you start to get quite a few people requesting the same song, you've got to do that reaction. And so you guys, again, are in the driving seat as far as what we get to watch here on this channel. And so I can't ignore all of your requests. And so, yes, there's many, many more names that I could spend all day reading names off, but I just like to throw out a few shout outs just for fun, to call out a couple people. So I'm interested to hear more from Tupac. I was really kind of touched by his Dear Mama song. And of course, with this recommendation, we can't go wrong. So here we go. Tupac Changes. Here we go. Like the piano.
I see no changes. Wake up in the morning and I ask myself, is life worth living? Should I blast myself? I'm tired of
Already. I wake up every morning thinking, should I blast myself? When I came out with the reaction to Joyner Lucas's I'm Sorry, wow, heavy content. Warning if you do go watch it. Very heavy suicidal content. Really struggled with releasing that as a reaction. But I ended up doing it, and thankfully a lot of people have been telling me a lot of their stories, and boom, right at the gate, this is kind of like, this must resonate with so many people. And if I may, I mean, I've said to a few of the folks that's like, hey, there's a reason why you're going through that. And sometimes it's just for the simple ability to be able to reach out to somebody else that's struggling with the same thing you've gone through. I sometimes think that's why we go through things, is that we can uphold each other and lift each other up and have that shared humanity of being able to minister to one another in that way. And so I think when you ask yourself, why am I going through this? There's somebody thinking the exact same thing that really needs someone to relate to. And so here we are, right out the gate. Heaviness. We're talking about blasting ourselves when he wakes up. Wow.
I ask myself, is life worth living? Should I blast myself? I'm tired of being poor and even worse, I'm black. My stomach hurts, so I'm looking for a purse to snatch. Cops give a damn about a Negro. Pull a trigger, kill a nigga, he's a hero. Get it back to the kids who the hell cares. One less hungry mouth on the welfare.
Oh, wow. Wow. Whoa. Wow. You see, some people might consider themselves privileged. Others consider themselves basically captive to the circumstances that surround them, that may have been grown up in. I don't know what it's like to live in the projects or grow up that way, or having that animosity between civilian and police and all of that. And I don't think most of us can really understand that. And so this coming from a guy going, should I snatch a purse? Should I do this or that? The acts of the police. And it's sad because I think that the majority of police officers are good, but, some of them grow callous when they're working in areas that are more needy. Man, how sad. How sad.
Nigga, he's a hero. Get it back to the kids who the hell cares. One less hungry mouth on the welfare. First ship them, don't let them deal with brothers. Give them guns, step back, watch them kill each other. It's time to fight back, that's what Huey said. 2 shots in the dark, now Huey's dead.
Who's Huey?
each other. It's time to fight back, that's what Huey said. 2 shots in the dark, now Huey's dead. I got love for my brothers, but we can never go nowhere unless we share with each other.
Yeah. 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 Relate.
Never go nowhere unless we share with each other. We gotta start making changes. Learn to see me as a brother instead of 2 distant strangers.
Yeah.
And that's how it's supposed to be. How can the devil take a brother if he's close to me?
Yeah, how could the devil take someone that's close to me? Got some profound bars here, guys and gals.
Learn to see me as a brother instead of 2 distant strangers. And that's how it's supposed to be. How can the devil take a brother if he's close to me?
I've been practicing my whole life to live my life is to be responsible for what I do. I don't know how to be responsible for what every black male did. I don't know.
Black, brown, white, Hispanic, Chinese, Japanese, Caucasian, black. Oh, name the color. Name the color. Basically, I can't talk to anyone else. I can only talk about what I'm responsible for. Wow. Wow. Wow, if you just had more of that. So easy to blame. Blame society. Blame the way I was raised. Blame the cops. Blame school. Blame church. Blame whatever. It deflects attention off of me. When I'm blaming others, I can now turn around in the shadows and live the way I want. Wow, if we could just all take note of what he's saying here.
Learn to see me as a brother instead of 2 distant strangers. And that's how it's supposed to be. How can the devil take a brother if he's close to me?
I've been practicing my whole life to live my life is to be responsible for what I do. I don't know how to be responsible for what every black male did. I don't know. Yes, I am going to say that I'm a thug. That's because I came from the gutter and I'm still here.
Wow.
I see no changes, all I see is racist faces. Misplaced hate makes disgrace to races. We under, I wonder what it takes to make this one better place. Let's erase the wasted. Take the evil out the people.
Comments. Background. Need it. I help me. Help. What? So, backstory please. Why is he going in cuffs? What happened? Again, I don't know the dynamics of what's happened with Tupac and Biggie, and I know from a distance. Remember my mindset of where I've come from as far as the whole dynamic of what I thought about all of this stuff. But now here we're starting to enter in some things about the guy getting shot, and now you got Tupac. Comments, please.
Make this one better place.
I'm not guilty.
Wasted. Take the evil out the people, they'll be acting right. Cause both black and white and smoke a crack tonight. And the only time we chill is when we kill each other. It takes skill to be real time to heal.
The only time we chill is when we kill each other. Like chill? Chill?
Black and white and smoke a crack tonight. And the only time we chill is when we kill each other.
Wow. Talk about a double entendre right there.
Take skill to be real time to heal each other. And although it seems evident, we ain't ready to see a black president. It ain't a secret, don't conceal the fact of penitentiary.
Yeah, he never lived to see Barack, huh?
Real time to heal each other. And although it seems evident,
go
we
back a
ain't
little bit. I'm sorry,
ready to see a
folks.
black president. White and smoke a crack tonight. And the only time we chill is when we kill each other. It takes skill to be real time to heal each other. And although it seems evident, we ain't ready to see a black president. It ain't a secret, don't conceal the fact of penitentiary's packed and it's filled with blacks. But some
Yeah. It's symptomatic of societal angst and societal prejudice and crime in these areas that are basically, a lot of these areas are just abandoned. for help, all that kind of stuff. And then just to see, jails filled with black and minority white and this kind of stuff, it's like something's got to change. And I'm not talking about not paying for crime. I think that's reasonable, right? But to see that kind of ratio of black people, African Americans, being in a majority in jail, what's being done to lift them up and to help those areas and those impoverished areas? Wow. And I'm not talking handout. I'm not talking freebies and that kind of stuff, but people to go in there to lift people up and to be a brother to somebody that's in need. We need change. Yeah.
And it's filled with blacks. But some things will never change. Try to show another way, but staying in the dope game. Now tell me what's a mother to do. Being real don't appeal to
Black, the 25-year-old rapper had long been criticized.
Is also charged with
Today, hundreds of immigrants outside of nations Islam school and pay their respect to the slain rapper.
not guilty.
To survive.
Not guilty. You know what I'm saying? I need background on that.
See no changes. Can a brother get a little peace? It's war on the streets and a war in the Middle East. Instead of war on poverty, they got a war on drugs so the police can bother me. And I ain't never did a crime I ain't have to do. But now I'm back with the facts, giving it back to you. Don't let them jack you up, back you up, crack you up, and pimp smack you up. You gotta learn to hold your own. They get jealous when they see you with your mobile phone.
Wow. I'm wondering what Eminem thought of Tupac. I mean, I'm going to have to dig in a bit more. I'm thinking that he did make some references. Let's continue.
Jack you up, back you up, crack you up, and pimp smack you up. You gotta learn to hold your own. They get jealous when they see you with your mobile phone. But tell the cops I can't touch this. I don't trust this. When they try to rush, I bust this. That's the sound number 2. You say it ain't cool. My mama didn't raise no fool. And as long as I stay black, I got a stage strap. And I never get to lay back.
You're my brother, you're my sister. That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. You're my brother, you're my sister. That's just the way it is. Oh yeah.
Some things will never change.
I believe God can change things, change hearts, change minds. But this was a very important message. It's like, is it really just the way it is? Are we just going to, I don't care. I'm just going to change the channel and not pay attention to the needs of others. It's very sad to see the gangs and all that kind of stuff build and feed one another and have a lot of kids growing up without a parent need that connection, and they rush to be a part of a lifestyle that turns to crime, and then boom, poof, you're in a flat spin in a situation that you may feel like it's just the way it is. But like the gentleman said on that little video clip, is saying, hey, I'm going to take responsibility for me. I'm not going to just be a victim of everything else around me. I'm going to take responsibility for me. Wow, what a message. So, I like the song. I'm still giving it up to Eminem as far as my appreciation for the lyrics and his creativity and all that, but Tupac, I've only heard 2 songs from him so far, and this one's a thinker. This one's I'm going to have to kind of I'm going to have to just turn the lights down, put the headphones back on, shut the eyes, and just listen to the song again and kind of soak it in, listen to what he's saying, and then kind of go from there, right? But I think that change begins here, right? It starts here and goes from there. So if we all are open to change and we're all open to some humility, that's where change can really start to occur. Just a thought. I could be way wrong. I'm open to it because who am I until I walk in the shoes of a gentleman like this that grew up in this environment? You have to have some level of respect of going, hey, I get it. I don't get it, but I get it. You know what I'm saying? So, great recommendation. I forgot to show you my chills. I still got some leftovers if you want to see them. They're still there. Still got the chills. Got the hair standing up on end. So, really great suggestion. I hope I'm not misinterpreting it, because a once through is never enough to really understand fully what's happening, because you're missing different lyrics and stuff of what's being said. But I'm giving this one two thumbs way up. This is a great song. So keep them coming. I really appreciate it. And we will see you on the next one. Take care.